In this video, Iran vs Israel. Before video, start to subscribe my YouTube channel and press the bell icon. Other update. Did you know that military tensions in the Middle East have reached a boiling point, with recent estimates showing over 1,000 military operations in the region just this year? So, is war really on the horizon between Iran and Israel? To understand the potential for conflict between Iran and Israel, we need to dive into their rocky relationship, which has been marked by decades of hostility. Fast forward to today, and the recent escalations, like missile threats and military drills, are raising alarms. Are we on the brink of war, or can diplomacy still play a role? Now, let's break down the key issues at stake here. First off, we have military confrontations. Both nations have engaged in aggressive posturing, with Israel launching airstrikes on Iranian targets in Syria and Iran responding with threats to retaliate. Then, there are political maneuvers at play. Iran's support for groups like Hezbollah and Hamas is a major concern for Israel, which views these militias as existential threats. And let's not forget regional alliances. Countries like Saudi Arabia and the UAE are also involved, with many siding against Iran, creating a complex web of tensions. All of these factors contribute to an atmosphere ripe for conflict, with both sides on high alert. So, what led us to this tense moment? Well, it's a mix of historical grievances and recent events. Over the past few years, Iran has ramped up its nuclear program, which has Israel worried sick. In response, Israel has conducted a series of covert operations to sabotage Iran's nuclear efforts. Moreover, proxy conflicts in places like Iraq and Syria have fueled animosity as both countries vie for influence. And let's not ignore the role of international involvement. The U.S. withdrawal from the Iran nuclear deal and its ongoing support for Israel have only intensified the situation. Each of these actions has led to a cycle of escalation, making the current climate even more volatile. Now, let's talk about a critical recent event that could be a tipping point for war. Just a few months ago, Israel carried out airstrikes on weapons depots believed to be linked to Iranian forces in Syria. This prompted a stark warning from Iranian leaders, stating they would respond decisively. Experts are weighing in, suggesting that this could be the spark that ignites a larger conflict. With both sides seemingly unwilling to back down, the potential for miscalculation is higher than ever. It's a delicate situation, and one wrong move could lead to all-out war. To recap, the relationship between Iran and Israel has been fraught with tension, driven by military confrontations, political rivalries, and regional alliances. Recent escalations, especially the airstrikes in Syria and the threats from Iran, highlight how serious the situation has become. The consequences of a potential conflict could be catastrophic, not just for the two nations, but for the entire region and beyond. So, what do you think? Are we heading toward war between Iran and Israel, or is there still a chance for peace? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and be sure to check out our related videos on the geopolitical landscape. Let's keep this conversation going.